Hi, beautiful people. Welcome once more to our YouTube channel. This is Havila School of Marriage, anchored by your very own team, Nzometia.
Yes,
Here,
so
we talk about relationships, marriage, and the family.
family.
And we began an amazing series in our previous video on building friendship in relationship.
Mm.
Today, we are going to episode 2, talking about how my amazing husband here overcame discouragement
Oh,
while
wow.
in the waiting room.
In fact, as you heard in our last video, I waited for her for 7 months. After the proposal, I proposed to her in March, and she finally gave her response in October. It wasn't an easy period for
Wait,
us.
wait, wait.
That day she gave her response, it was a great relief to me. But that period was a difficult one. The first thing was that after my proposal, like I said, she just got up and left. 2 weeks later, she came
I
and
don't
told
even
me
remember that
no.
I did that to you. That's
It's
so
when
bad.
she said no. She has prayed and she has heard God that I'm not the one. I knew, of course, that she didn't hear God, but the realities of that proposal dawned on me.
The thing to think that you thought that
Dawned
I would
on me,
just
and I began to pray. And I thought that this was going to be an easy matter because
obedient
one of the
disciple.
things that happened was that when God confirmed her to me, He showed me several oppositions. I remember the day he really confirmed her to me, there was opposition to the proposals. And then I met a sister who was praying with me in church, and she also told me I saw you people together, but there was this dark cloud
Yeah.
over you people. I met my spiritual mom who said the same thing. So I already knew that there may be challenges to her accepting me, but I didn't expect that it would go to that
Extend.
extent. And so I began to fast and pray. The waitress is that I fasted for 8 days waiting for this lady.
Ah,
And when God
what a
confirmed her to
precious
me, the
pearl.
joy was so much that I went for days. I didn't even have appetite to eat.
Drive us.
But now went back to start praying and fasting, asking God, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? And I share with several of my uh, brethren who were very close to me, who confirmed also and who loved the idea. And later on, it was getting hotter. It was getting hotter. And by June, I was already signing into a kind of discouragement. And I remember I didn't share with this particular sister who wrote me a message that she was praying for me, and God told her to tell me to cheer up, to wait, not to get discouraged. And one of the things that happened to me was that by then I had learned patience because I used to be very impatient. People used to tell me that I behave as if there's fire in my buttocks, pushing me somewhere. And so by then, the Holy Spirit wrought patience in me to a certain degree. And when I heard that, and with what God was putting in my heart, I said, okay, I will wait. I will wait. And I met her and reiterated, as she's saying, on her birthday, I prayed, and what do I do that will keep her remembering my proposal? So I wrote a nice poem about her, and when I printed it and offered her with a gift, and of course, as she used to do, I visited her, gave that gift, and she just took it and said, thank you, I kept it somewhere. She did not even open it and look before me or anything. And one thing that also encouraged me was the
Yeah.
fact that the day I proposed to her, I gave her a flower.
Really?
Though she rejected my proposal, but she kept that flower on her table. So every time I entered her house and saw it, it encouraged me.
And I stuck my picture on it.
It encouraged
And
me.
I still have the
Yes,
flower
yes,
to today.
yes,
I'm going to
yes.
insert it down. Flower is today.
it,
10
it
years
it
old flower.
really encouraged me. So the fact that God wrought patience in me, the fact that I heard Him, the fact that I received encouragement from other brethren, and the fact that she kept this particular flower really encouraged me. Because if she discarded it, maybe I would have considered that. Because if I saw it and came again after, I didn't see it, I would have understood that maybe this response was no longer there. So sometimes I used to just ask to pass through our house to check if
Your
that my
flower is
flower is still
today.
on the table. And again, I continued like that until they went for holidays. I passed through Bamenda, and I told her again that I'm still waiting for her. And to my greatest shock, she had received another proposal, and
Hey.
she was now considering us. So it was like a bomb that I received. But I left there calmly, and when the thing was burning me bad, I said, "No, I'll wait. I'll wait."
And the worst thing that I told him.
And she told me, can you imagine? She told me that this particular person too has proposed to me, and I'm considering to see who I'll accept. I said, "Oh God, I've heard you. I've prayed. I'll wait." And at some point, God gave me a word that if she comes and tells you yes, give her this word. If she says no, give her this word. So I,
Ah,
I wrote it in my diary. If she's still there today, and kept it. That the day she comes, she says, "You are not the one," I'll give her the word God gave me. If she says, "You are the one," I'll give her the word. And I waited, and God organized a particular scene for us that I will never forget. He caused her to leave Bamenda before time
hey, yes.
and come to Yaoundé.
Ah,
And that was when my hopes were restored.
yes.
Though very difficult still, but in our next video, we are going to be sharing with you how this period was, because these last 3 weeks,
It's too
no, the
late.
last 4 weeks, because you came around the 15th of September
Yeah, actually, I
and
thought
you
that
finally
school was to
accepted
start,
me
but
on
school
the
did not start.
15th of October.
Yes,
So
yes,
that
yes.
last 1 month was the key determining period
Yes.
in her giving me her response. And so we are going to be sharing this in our next video. And from then, we will continue to show you how the mentor-mentee barrier was broken,
Ah.
and then how friendship started building now. We are going to be showing
Mm.
you all of this. So stay tuned as we unravel this mystery. Thank you very much.
God bless you.